Welcome, fellow collectors, fellow fans of this channel, fans of my voice. Welcome all to another Transformers unboxing. Today we have Transformers Legacy Evolution Prime Universe Dreadwing. This is the last leader class figure for this current line. I guess line, you know, it's we're gonna have Transformers Legacy United come out next year, or in a few weeks, depending on. In a few weeks, it's gonna be in a few weeks as of the recording of this video. They always show up before the new year in stores. I don't think I've seen anything show up yet. Any news on any sites? But I could be wrong. So we have some lovely art of Legacy Evolution Dreadwing here. Dreadwing in vehicle mode. Product shots on the back here. Legacy Evolution artwork. QR code. And on the bottom, legal. So let's get the crack from this guy open. This guy is a recolor of his brother. While I'm opening the box up, please hit that like button if you are so inclined. That'll help this channel out. It's getting noticed. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. That way you don't, and hit that notification bell to make sure you are notified when I release new products, which is usually a couple times a week. New product, new videos. The box is empty. This is garbage. Goodbye. Here he is, all in vehicle mode. It might be easier for me to transform him into robot mode this way. There's the instructions. We may need that. This guy is finicky when it comes to transformation. But finishing the previous up, like, subscribe if you are so inclined. Thank you very much, and here we go. So let's pop out his accessories. I'm surprised these are not in paper. So there's a Gatling gun. It's a different color than his brother's, which is nice. This is all different colors. I think this is not painted. No, it looks like it might be painted. It's interesting. Just, yeah, the part comes off. Yeah, this is painted clear plastic, which gives it a pretty cool effect. Just getting down there, so you can see. Of course, because it's painted, you don't see that until you pull it out. You see both ends, and now you can see that it's clear plastic. Here, I'm gonna put my light behind here. Oh, yep. Painted clear plastic. Next up, I'm just destroying this box. And this here is his blade. In nice clear plastic. Again, I know, I hate clear plastic. It'll get rolled on the way. This mold is finicky at best for transformation. So I've been messing around with his brother. So I am well versed in this mold, so we can transform it on camera. By well versed, I mean it's still going to be finicky and whatnot. Let's. Well, look, I have to pop it together. Just getting out of the box. On a side note, I'm I'm surprised that this did not come in the same type of shoebox style that Nova Prime came in. See, these aren't even pegged in right on the. These should be pegged in. That peg. These should be pegged in. On there, they're not even pegged in right. That's how finicky this is. They couldn't even bother packaging it transformed properly. I am seeing some weird paint issues here. Looks like rubbing. that is showing up on camera. On the other side as well. I don't know if it's paint issues or just mold degradation. It's almost like they sanded something off there. You got some heavy paint here on the arms. You can see there, that's not aligned right either. Those should be symmetrical. You can see that part is, and this whole thing is kind of finicky. It's a neat idea. The execution is a little rough. It's still a good figure. Still a good figure. I mean, it looks like the Dreadwing mold, the G1 Dreadwing. I think I'm getting that right. The one that was used to reused for Machine Wars Starscream. Wasn't Dreadwing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember what that was. The Machine Wars Starscream one was. I kind of regret not getting that. So let's get the transform in this guy. It's nothing we haven't seen before because he is a recolor of his brother. We can just untab those, untab that, untab that. Now that that's all untabbed, we can transform the legs. Unfurl the legs here. And we're going to swing these around. Not this part, the under part of the legs. To get to that. Which is in itself a challenge. Because the top of the thighs... There we go. The top of the thighs also move, which gives better movement in proposing, but also kind of pain for transformation. We're going to move that inner bit. And then to create the feet, we just pop this up, take this wing piece, flip that over, and there's a tab here and here, and it gets tabbed in there. Other side, same thing. Roll it up, tab it in. You can see how the registration isn't quite on, and this is almost bigger at the top, but we can still get the legs to do what we want them to do. At this point, this is the best you're going to ever get him to stand, unless they fix some kind of balancing issue. Then we're going to snap this piece in half. Not snap it, we're going to untab it. And it's tabbed pretty tight. There we go. These here will pop off. The one side more than the other. But they pop right back on, don't worry about that. There we go. So what you want to do is take this part and rotate it. Like so. Without popping that off. Now that that's rotated, it'll very easily rotate back. We're going to move the legs this way. The waist, the thighs, the crotch, whatever you want to call that assembly. That is how we're going to be able to move these to the back. Now we can reassemble it this way. Our next bit is untabbing, pulling up the arms. We're going to separate them, pull them out like so. And it's just a pile of nonsense at this point. He's one of those figures you have to basically take him completely apart before reassembling him. Now these are the shoulder pauldrons. We're going to move those off to the side. We're going to pull this back. We're still want to leave this exposed. The nose cone, let me get this a little better here. The nose cone here, that's going to snap down this way, and it's going to have this weird little, I don't know why that, it's some kind of like auto transformation mechanism in there where it all moves together. And we're going to fold that whole piece down. We're going to move the pauldrons upward get better clearance. And it's going to ratchet down here. So that piece is going to go in like so. This here, we're going to make sure it's up in the chest. And then that is going to snap into the bottom crotch piece. I'm moving some stuff around here. We're going to have to move back so we can see it better. So that's going to have to... The nose cone is going to pop into a piece right down there. Move that in there to ratchet. That's going to go up. And something isn't quite in place. Like I said, this is a finicky mold. There we go. Not sure what I did there, but it worked. So that piece is going to pop into there. Come on, pop in. No. There we go. Oh, yeah. See how there's also a movement there where the abdomen comes out. There we go. Okay, so come on. You're popping in like you're supposed to. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not popping in. That's what's wrong. This slides in. That goes up. This piece slides in over that. Like so. Slides in. It's so dark. There we go. This piece slides in over top of that peg. Now, if you are still watching, we can finish the assembly. So, turn the legs sideways again. And we'll pull the wings back here. We'll put that back up. We're going to push these forward just for now. Then we're going to assemble the rest of the back, which we're just going to pull this up. That piece up. And we're going to have this like it was in vehicle mode, but this time on its back. Kind of like inverted. Alright, next step, we're going to put these back. We're going to rotate these around so that that piece is down there. Get a nice ratchet joint there. We're going to unfold that piece. The hand's going to pop out, and now we're going to fold that up. It's actually an opposite of what usually happens, where something will cover the hand, but the hand is uncovered, and we're recovering it. See? And we're going to unfold that other side, same way. Ooh, listen to that ratchety ratch. What am I doing here? Alright, so now that that's done, we can rotate these. And just put them over there, over the shoulders. Now there is... You could try to push it forward here. That's not going to do a whole lot. And it's going to get jammed in there. So this is essentially what you got from bot mode. You see the shoulders are over top of these shoulders. It's weird. It's a weird decision. Actually, he stands much better than his brother. We can have his wings folded back like this if we want, or we can fold them out to the side there. I do kind of like that. And he's a pretty compact leader. He does stand. Holy crap. They must have fixed some balancing issue. Now, for the gun, there is a transformation sequence with that. You can just jam this into that. So, that just goes like so. Is that how it goes? Yep, that's how it goes. That doesn't seem right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it fits flush. So we can put that in there. It has this little piece here. We can pull it down so he can two-hand his Gatling gun, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is under. It's cool, but it's also hard to get into a proper pose. And for some reason, the head slides forward. So we're going to slide that forward. And there he is. There he is in robot mode. I'm leaning forward a little bit. And that's a pretty good pose for the Gatling gun. We can put him back a little bit. Like there. Now he's getting a little wonky. So they must have retweaked something. I don't see anything different between him and his brother, SKYQUAKE. With a much better improvement with this figure. The improvement in his standing anyway. I could see this. I would like to see this Machine Wars Starscream. I could totally see that happening. Machine Wars Starscream. Maybe even actually a G1 SKYQUAKE in SKYQUAKE appropriate colors. So I can see 2 more uses out of this mold. He looks good. He really does look good. He looks like his counterpart. All his joints are a lot tighter than the other one. That little piece down there isn't tabbed in right yet. Or I untabbed it. There we go. Yeah. My biggest pet peeve with this mold is this. You can slide that forward over top of those, but it doesn't seem like that was intended because that's going to tap that out by pushing it backward. Tab that out. So I'm not sure. It just feels like there was something cut for purposes, for pricing reason. And this doesn't want to stay in. This is the same way on his brother. So that was not fixed. Some improvements. Looks pretty good in blue. There is some color differences between this blue and this blue. But I'm not too upset about it. It does break it up, and you don't see it in vehicle mode, where you want the colors broken up a little bit more in robot mode. The vehicle mode, you want them all the same. Usually don't see a car with a slightly off-colored hood or off-colored roof. But it looks pretty good. Actually, no, I think that might be on purpose because that color matches that color. Take that back. That's on purpose. That's on purpose, those two different shades of blue. All right, so anyway, I think I'm done critiquing him. Oh, he's having trouble. He's going back. He's falling back. There he is. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. If you are still watching at this point, please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber to my channel. I usually do videos once a week at least, depending on how often I get new toys. Transformers I am pretty much consistent with. But once more, thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.